Assalamualaikum students, welcome to the English second year. I am Muzaffar Hussain, lecturer Islamic Boys College, Quetta. We are discussing Unit 4, The Spider and the Fly. It is part H lecture. Today we are going to discuss, illustrate, we can say gerund and gerund phrases. Because it is the grammar section, in the grammar section of this unit number 4, the spider and the fly, gerund and gerund phrase is there, so we'll discuss them. A gerund phrase will begin with a gerund and ing. Gerunds are created when we put ing into the verb's basic form of the verb or first form of the verb, and they function as a noun. It will include other modifiers or other objects. Along with gerund only, there can be gerund phrases where along with gerund we can also use other words. Gerund phrases always function as a noun. So they will be subjects. Sometimes gerunds can be subjects, sometimes they can be objects, sometimes they can be subject complement. Now here it is the example of gerund, the use of gerund. Eating ice cream on a windy day can be messy experience if you have long untamed hair. Now what is the gerund part? Eating ice cream on a windy day. Now it seems that it is a subject followed by verb can be. So therefore we say that here eating ice cream on a windy day is a gerund phrase. Another example, food adventure on high hills acquire getting your hair cut to a short self length. Getting your hair cut to a short self length, it is direct object of the verb require. So it is also gerund getting, get plus ing getting, and also eat plus ing eating. So this is known as gerund or gerund phrase. Now there is also a confusion between what is the difference between gerund and participles, because both of them are verb plus ing, but their function is different, so understand their functions. Don't mistake a gerund phrase for a present participle phrase. Gerund and present participle phrases are easy to confuse because they both begin with the ing word. This is the part of the confusion, because both begin with ing word. The difference is that gerund phrases will always function as a noun, while a present participle phrases describes another word in a sentence. Gerund basic definition of gerund is that it function is a noun. Whenever it function is a noun, it is known as gerund. When verb plus ing is functioning to describe another word, except we can say and it is not as a noun, so it is known as present participles. Now check out these examples, you will understand their differences. Jamming too much clothing into a washing machine will result in disaster. Now here jam plus ing, jamming, it means when you are putting too much things in one place, it is known as jamming. तो यहाँ पर कह रहा है कि jamming too much clothing into a washing machine, ये जो part है ये gerund phrase है, क्योंकि इसकी जगह अगर हम noun इस्तेमाल करें भी तो जुमला मुकम्मल हो सकता है, और ये noun की जगह function कर रहा है. Jamming too much clothing into a washing machine, यहाँ पर देखिए gerund phrase, the subject of the verb will result, यानी यहाँ पर subject है और ये किस चीज़ को describe कर रहे हैं, will result को. अच्छा, एक और एग्जांपल है, लेकिन यहाँ पर ये पार्टिसिपल से, ये gerund नहीं है. Jamming too much clothing into the washing machine, comma, Amir saved $1.25 but had to tolerate the curious stares of the other laundry patrons as his machine got out of order due to heavy load. अब यहाँ पर भी मतलब जेमिंग यानी वर्ब को जब उसके साथ आईएनजी लगाकर इस्तेमाल करते हैं, इस्तेमाल हुआ है, लेकिन ये जो सेक्शन है, जो ये जो पार्ट है शुरू में, ये पार्टिसिपल्स के तौर पर फंक्शन कर रहा है. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पर ये नाउन के तौर पर फंक्शन नहीं कर रहा, बल्कि ये जो पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन है ये आमिर के बारे में मज़ीद इंफॉर्मेशन दे रहा है, क्योंकि उसने ये काम किया था ताकि ये सेव करे. फिर क्या हुआ कि उसकी मशीन आउट ऑफ ऑर्डर हो गया. यहाँ पर डिस्क्राइब भी कर रहा है कि jamming too much clothing into washing machine प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल फ्रेज यानी किस चीज़ को डिस्क्राइब करे आमिर को जबकि बाकी जो नाउन्स थे वो आगे वर्ब को फॉलो कर रहे थे तो वो इस वजह से जरंड है और ये जरंड ये पार्टिसिपल्स है जरंड और जरंड फ्रेज को समझने के लिए एक और रिकमेंडेड वीडियो है इसकी एग्जांपल्स यूजेज
Gerund is a term for a noun formed from a verb. A gerund is formed by adding ing to a verb. The gerund form of the verb learn is learning. A gerund has the same function as a noun. A gerund phrase will begin with gerund and will include other modifiers and/or objects. In this video, we're going to see the examples of gerund and gerund phrases as the subject of the sentence. Saying please and thank you is considered good manners. It is considered rude if you don't use them. Being punctual is important. The British consider it rude and impolite if you turn up late for an appointment. Call even if you will be 5 minutes later than agreed. Queuing is a unique part of the British culture. Violating a queue is considered extremely impolite, so never push ahead in a line. Hugging, kissing and touching are usually reserved for family members and very close friends. Having an argument in public is considered bad manners. Talking about money is considered bad manners. Tipping is not expected in the UK, but is much appreciated. You can tip if you are happy with the service. Standing too close to someone is rude. The British like a certain amount of personal space. Asking personal questions about salary, relationship status, weight, or age is frowned upon. Pointing out that someone is being impolite is impolite. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions.
तो इन शॉर्ट आज के लेक्चर में हम जेरंड और जेरंड फ्रेज को डिस्कस कर रहे थे। बेसिक चीज़ अपने ज़हन में रखें कि जेरंड नाउन के तौर पर फंक्शन करता है, जिसमें वर्ब प्लस आईएनजी को हम जेरंड कह सकते हैं। और इसका हमने ये भी डिस्कस किया कि जेरंड और प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल्स में फ़र्क है। प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल्स किसी भी जुमले के अंदर किसी और पार्ट को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे होते हैं, जबकि जेरंड एज अ नाउन फंक्शन करता है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लिसनिंग।